While I was walking down the aisle, the first thing I saw was the back of his head. It just jumped right out at me. I recognized that little hair pattern on the back of his neck. Do you know where it comes to those two little points and it's darker than the rest? I always thought that was so sexy. Then I looked at him during the ceremony. And something about the way that the light hit his face, I swear it just broke my heart. And then I saw him talking to this total bitch in a navy blue linen dress with absolutely no back. I mean, you could almost see her butt. And he was smiling at her with that smile. That same smile that used to make me feel like I really meant something to him. Well, and then it just all came back. Just bang. All those times I sat waiting for his phone call. Me going out of my way to make things convenient for him. Having to take a fucking taxi cab to the Women's Health Center that day. Because it was so cold, my car wouldn't start. And later, that awful, awful night I sat on the front of his apartment building, just staring at Tracy's burgundy cutlass in the driveway. Just wishing I was dead. Do you know, I started smoking cigarettes that night. And if I ever die of cancer, I swear it's going to be Tommy Valentine's fault. God! Oh, I feel like I'm going crazy. My cousin George, he's a nurse. Well, he says I'm the perfect type to get some weird disease, 'cause I'm so emotional. Tracy, I don't think I can be in your wedding. 'Cause do you remember the time I had my nervous breakdown my junior year of college? Well, that was 'cause your boyfriend knocked me up, and I had to have an abortion. All by myself. While he was taking you to the Kappa Sigma Luau. Well, and things have just been a little well strained between you and me ever since. And now here she is. She's getting ready to marry Scott McClure, the biggest piece of wet toast I ever saw in my life. Of course, I married Chuck Darby, the second biggest piece of wet toast, 'cause I thought I wanted some stability. And there's Tommy Valentine. He's getting ready to rip that little bitch's backless linen dress off her scrawny little body and fuck her brains out. God, I wish it was her.